Hello, in this video I'm going to go over how to create source material for magic sounds. I'm also going to show you a couple of other patches that I've made that might give you some cool ideas for your own patches. Creating source material is always a fun thing to do when you have the time and resources. This helps spark creativity, and you'll always have cool new stuff to work with on your projects. Edward Custom gives you a new and fun way to mix and match sounds from your library so you can create your own source material. For this example, I'm going to use Boom's Magic Construction Kit. It has a lot of great textures to work with. I'm going to completely fill up 2 octaves with textures so I can mix and match them and create new source material. Before I do, let's go through a couple of settings that I use to create these kinds of patches. In the global settings, you'll want to turn off one-shot mode. This way, when you load long samples, they won't play for the entire duration, but only for as long as you have the note pressed. You'll also want to turn on random mode. Samples will now play randomly instead of sequentially, so you'll get a different combination of sounds every time you play notes. This randomness can lead to some unexpected results. So now, all you do is you find your favorite samples and drag them to the keys you want. For my magic instrument, I put the lower frequency sounds on the lower notes and put the bells and jingles on all the black notes. You'll want to pay attention to your fade in and fade out settings for each group of sounds. I like to have a slow attack and release for magic sounds. I also like to put sounds with similar timbres on the same note but on the other deck so I can morph between them using the mod wheel. For sounds that are longer and more drone-like, instead of dragging the entire sound onto the deck, I drag multiple slices of the sound. This way the sound will have more variety and start at different places in the recording. Here's a patch that I've completed building. As you can see, every key is full of sounds on both decks. You can record the output of Edward Custom to your DAW for source material, or play the instrument live for a film or performance. I just like to smash the keys and see what magic happens, but you can also be more meticulous and find key combinations that you like. Once you've found a combo that you like, you can link those notes together and save a snapshot for later use. Let's try that. And don't forget, you can also assign reverb to the global bus, or just run Edward Custom through your own plugin chain. Now, let's check out some of the other patches that I've built. This one here I built primarily using the Future Weapons library from SoundMorph. It's very cool. And if you're wondering how I'm making it sound fully automatic, what I do is I'm using the arpeggiator in Native Instruments Complete Control. This is a patch that I've created using a bunch of laugh sounds from my library. I also put some applause in there on the other deck so I can control when it comes in and out. This could be very useful if you're working on a sitcom, so you can add laughs in real time to the show. Here's a patch I just made right now using the Close Combat Construction Kit by Boom. I experimented by putting low, mid, and high hits on deck B and whooshes on deck A. I have all the impact sounds being triggered on release, so the whoosh sound happens first and the hit happens after. Because the whooshes are on deck A, I can control the mix of the whoosh to impact using the mod wheel. I've saved 4 different variations on snapshots. I'm also using an empty key, B3, to trigger the different combos. So in my DAW, B3 will always trigger my sounds and I can easily change them based on the snapshot that I use. Here's punch 3. Let's check out punch 4. Awesome. Here's a patch that I made using cinematic drum strikes from Boom. Edward Custom can have a lot of musical applications, from drums to sampling musical instruments. Here's a stinger instrument that I made using Cinematic Hits by Boom. I hope this video has been informative and has inspired you to create your own custom patches that you can perform with for your film, TV, or game project. If you have any other questions, make sure to check out our other videos. Also, make sure to share this video with somebody who you think might find Edward Custom useful. Thanks again, and have a great day.